So have you seen this document from Ministry of Justice? Issued on 2014.
That's 9. It's those as well. That's at least 9 pictures.
Yeah, there's 2 more out there.
Yeah, I've got that.
Right.
So when did this email get sent to me? From your office?
I told you, ring our office.
I'm asking you because you're supposed to turn up with all the necessary documentation.
Well, if you ring our office, they'll tell you exactly.
Ideally, we could do with when the big stuff.
Yeah.
These ideally can go into boxes.
Right, well, it's already set off, but it's probably going to be so, yeah.
No, it's old glass stuff and stuff wants to go into boxes and
Hello?
what's that?
No, they haven't arrived yet. He's assaulted me though. He shoved me out of the way, yeah. Made physical contact, so.
I'll shove this in with that.
Well, hopefully the camera did. Absolutely, yeah. Well, the police advised me not to lock him in. So because there's 2 of them, they're always making sure one's in the building. That's fine, because, you know, they tricked their way in. They used a driver. He says he walked here, but what a load of twaddle. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Well, I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna report him for assault. You can't get any further than the shop front anyway without moving me. And to move me, they have to touch me. And if they touch me, then that's assault again. Well, I've just got late. Can't go anywhere till the police have been. No, they always take me down.
There's a few more over there.
Well, he should have been wearing a badge when he knocked on the door. But he weren't. He had to go. I've got it on film when he went out and got the badge. Well, I don't know where it'll go from there, but you know. Yeah, he's got to keep his cool. It's supposed to be presentable as well, but right, scuffy twat. Yeah. You're going about me for that much here, but Jesus. Absolutely, yeah. No. It slowed down a bit, you know. It's cold enough I've had apparently, which will knock price up a bit more, but... Well, I sold it. Apparently they've sent me an email saying that because I sold it after enforcement action started, I weren't allowed to do so. But also I sold it less than commercial value. No, well, the machine doesn't belong to me, does it? So, that's that. But they can in a commercial situation, but, you know what I mean, it's... what do you do? No, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. No. Mel, I'm sat in the doorway of the shop, and if he wants to move me, he'll have to touch me. And if he touches me, it's assault. So, you know, I don't know where it's going to go from there.
Well, you're stopping me in my line of duty, Mr. Gill.
Absolutely, but you tricked your way in.
No.
So,
Okay.
you tricked...
Were you here? Were you here?
Why should I disbelieve
No,
my
were you
staff?
here?
He didn't...
Were
he
you
wasn't,
here?
No, but he wasn't
Right,
wearing
no.
a badge.
Thank you.
He wasn't wearing a badge when he turned up at the door.
Were you here?
He didn't highlight himself
Were
as a
you here?
bailiff.
Were you here?
Were I here? You
Yeah.
know, weren't you?
Right.
You're
Well,
fucking
there you are.
stupid.
Don't swear, I've told you. It's not becoming, honestly.
Absolutely, but at least I shave in the morning. Jesus, man. You're supposed to be presentable on that job.
I'm sworn at you.
No. Just turn up with trickery in your lies.
Yeah, okay.
Without the correct documentation.
Yeah.
He's got no warrant.
I told you.
He's got a piece of paper that doesn't even refer to this address.
Mr. Marsden up at Leeds City Council.
You're supposed to bring the
No.
documentation with you.
We've just shown it you.
That doesn't refer to this specific address.
Well, it doesn't have to.
And why doesn't it have to do?
Because I've explained it to you. I'm not explaining it over and over again. Thank you.
Okay. Alright, we'll sort it. Alright, bye.
What was it, Stuart? Yeah.
Have you slowed down? Come on, there's plenty to move.
We're waiting for a bigger van to arrive.
And how long's that going to take?
Well, I don't know. He said it could be an hour, it could be two.
Alright, that's fine.
Got all day, haven't we?
Yeah, there's no rush.
Nice one. Did you ring the police?
Absolutely, yeah.
Taking the time.
Absolutely. Took the time last time though, didn't it? Took about an hour and a half last time.
I've no idea. Can't remember.
You do.
I was supposed to be at a blood appointment, I missed that.
Oh, what a shame.
I know. Somebody probably died there. Well, you're not bothered about that.
Somebody probably died. You're a prick, aren't you?
Well, why? I give platelets. It's for people who are in ill health. I missed my appointment.
What an absolute crappy thing to say. Somebody could have died because of
Well,
that.
they could.
I don't want your
Because
fucking
of your
platelets.
stupidity.
Not mine.
Yeah?
Not mine.
Yeah, you stood outside the door.
So what I'm supposed to do?
Police
Just
have just gone by.
let you walk in and steal the goods?
Unbelievable.
Yeah, well, that's because of the main police station down the road, isn't it? They probably haven't been assigned it. There's no biggie. Says line 31 on this document. I believe the enforcement power ceased to exist when I paid the rent direct to council. Is that not true?
Well, can't speak, can't lie.
So you got... what are you saying?
I just told you.
So where's the document?
Well, can't speak, can't lie. You seem to know all about it. Why do you need me to explain?
Because I need a document
don't.
from you.
I've just told you. I'll give you the number of Mr. Marsden at Leeds City
You're
Council.
supposed to
If
carry
you
it.
actually ring... No,
You're supposed to carry the documentation.
We've shown you the document.
You've shown me a document that doesn't refer to my building specifically.
Right, okay.
you're supposed to,
Now, if you want, I'll give you Mr. Morrison's number and you can ring him up.
and
you can speak to him.
that'll do what? And then all he's
Well, no, you speak to him.
all
You
he
tell
said
him-
before
you give him
is
your grievances.
that's between you and the bailiff.
You give him your grievances about how we're robbing your shop.
Yeah, it's all right.
And ask him for the documentation. And he'll you know, if he has some more documentation he wants to give you, I believe they've already sent you a copy of the documentation out. That's probably it, in fact.
And line number 22 on this is
Right.
the enforcement agents should always produce relevant identification to the debtor, such as a badge or ID card,
Yeah.
together with any written authorisation to act on the behalf of the creditor.
Were you here?
When?
Earlier on?
Maxine were.
No, she's not the debtor though.
Absolutely.
No, well, there you go.
But he's wanting access to my building, knowing exactly what we're doing, because you planned it on way here.
Okay. Yeah, of course we did. I walk around.
Well, absolutely, yeah. You walk round from
Well, it doesn't matter where I live.
where he dropped you off.
It doesn't matter where I live.
You walk round from where he dropped you off.
Right, well, that's what you think. Well, fair enough. Who? Oh no, he'd ring me before he got in. It's a silver one, isn't it? Sorry? Screws are in there.
Screws are out.
So when your driver first entered, did he make it clear why we're coming in? No answer?
Well, I'm not being funny, Mr. Gowan. I've asked you to answer our questions, you all do. So I don't see why I should answer yours. At the end of the day, I've answered all your queries.
You haven't answered any query because you haven't produced any documentation.
Talking again, so.
You haven't produced any documentation.
You've seen the documentation.
I've seen a piece of paper.
You've been sent the documentation by Leeds City Council.
When?
Ring Leeds City Council.
When was it
I've told
sent?
you. Ring Leeds City Council.
You're the one coming in to steal my goods. You're coming to steal my goods.
City Council. Mr. Morrison, he will tell you the precise.
You're supposed to bring the
moment
documentation.
The documents left his hand.
You're supposed to bring the documentation with you.
They were sent to you. I've told you. Ring Leeds City Council.
You're supposed to bring the documentation with you.
Ring Leeds City Council. They will tell you.
You're supposed to bring the documentation with you. And you don't have the documentation.
You've seen it.
Not referring to this particular address.
Yeah, all right. It's going round and round in circles.